Imagine being told as a child that you have to live through pain as your identity for the rest of your life. Imagine growing up in a body that fights itself. Even when the world expects you to smile through it. Now imagine surviving it over and over again. Many people have heard of sickle cell disease but know nothing about it. Sickle cell disease is a genetic condition that causes the inherited mutation of an HBB gene. Now, to have a sickle cell disease, one has to inherit both genes from both parents, like one from the mom and then one from the dad. So like myself, I have HBBSS. So I inherited one S from my dad, then one S from my mom. Now, to us warriors, sickle cell disease is more than blood. It's missed classes, missed opportunities, health exhaustion, financial pressure, loneliness, and sometimes silence. I know because I've lived with it. I'm a sickle cell warrior. And I normally consider us as warriors because we are fighting battles most people knows nothing about. Now, growing up as a child, I've been wondering why my body feels so different. Like the pain, my body hurts so different than anyone else. I've always asked myself, why does my body hurt? Is it something usual? That I've seen people, children, kids running around, playing. I even feel barely to stand. I feel this intensive pain. I would describe it as stabbing sometimes, like numbness, like piercing, and so on. People call us weak, but we are not weak. Now, to many countries, sickle cell has been misunderstood. Some say sickle cell is a color disease. Some call we warriors weak. Others say we are lazy. Some say we are cursed. And others even reduce our identity to a diagnosis. For me, every hospital visit taught me resilience. Every pain crisis taught me endurance. Every disappointment taught me strength. Now there comes a moment where I realize something. I realize it's either I'll let my pain or my story define me. I'll let sickle cell define me or use my story to impact people. That realization alone changed my life. So I threw caution to the ring and decided to do one thing that scares me one step at a time. So instead of me to hide my pain, I started to speak about it. Instead of me to suffer silently, I started to advocate. Now, I stopped asking why. Why do I have sickle cell? God, why me? Then I start asking, how can I help someone? How can I impact someone? That was when pain produced purpose. Now, sickle cell taught me three things. One is never to take my health for granted. Health, I believe, is the foundation of dreams, career, education, opportunities, relationships. Now, for your health to be unstable, you find it very difficult to perform certain life activities, like walking, eating, sleeping, and even sometimes breathing. And that is why I decided to advocate for good health and well-being, particularly for marginalized population, in accordance with Sustainable Development Goal 3. Now, the second lesson that sickle cell taught me is strength. Sickle cell taught me how to be strong. Now, strength, I believe, is not always being loud. Strength is just waking up and trying again. Strength is when you smile after a night of pain. Strength is when I continue my education, or I was able to continue my education, despite all the setbacks, despite the hospital stays, despite the missed classes, despite the health exhaustion. Strength is believing in your future, even when your body feels tired. So what if I believe the naysayers? That tells me, oh, Gloria, you are a warrior, sickle cell warrior, sickle, that's the name target they normally used to call us. You can't give birth, you can't get married. Oh, you are too weak, you can't be a leader. Oh, you are a sickle cell, you can't live past 20. Now, Taraji P Henson said something. She said, if you listen to people and if you allow them to project their fears onto you, you can't live. I defined the us. I believed in myself. They told me I wouldn't be able to pursue my dreams, my education, but I was able to obtain a bachelor's degree. They told me I can't be a mother, but I'm a guardian. They told me I can't live past 20, but I'm here in my middle 30. So you should believe in your dreams, in your future, and define all else. You can, because I have been able to. Now, the third one is to use my pain as a leverage. Now, I believe whatever didn't break me, whatever pain or fear that couldn't break you can make you. And that's a decision. So I use my pain. It taught me to use my pain as a platform to advocate people, to advocate warriors, to talk about sickle cell, because people don't know about it. Yes. And to my warriors, you are not alone. Your dreams are valid. Your surviving matters. Your voice matters. To everyone watching me, to the educators, professionals, researchers, policymakers, government institutions, NGOs, we need strong system that includes us, not excluding us. We need workplace that believes in capacity, not stereotypes. We need schools that recognize our invisible sickness. And we need governments that prioritize sickle cell care as a public health issue. Good evening. My name is Gloria Danswa Amankwa. I'm not here as a sickle cell victim, but I'm here as a proof that pain can produce purpose. Thank you.